season, and we've had a lot of fun with Caitlin Clark, watching Caitlin Clark. I know a lot of people, including one of my boys that stayed at my house, Kevin Custer, said, she's become a whiner. Doing a lot of complaining. Jason Whitlock is off the Caitlin Clark trade. Not this guy. Nah, not this guy. See, this guy says she's got an edge, which means I like her. We don't like vanilla people. We don't like people that just say, well, good Lord willing, I threw a fastball and it was. No, we like somebody with an edge, somebody with a little crankiness, somebody with a little sass. That's right. If you ain't got sass, then you ain't got your ass. That's what we used to say. We didn't. I just made that up because I heard the word sass and I rhymed it with ass. See what I did there? That's right. I'm a rapper. I'm Eminem. Old Eminem. Anyway, let's get right to it. This woman has showed up in the WNBA, and despite all the OG lesbian hate, despite all the older African Americans can't stand her, all she's done is ball out, yo. That's right. That's what she's done. She came in the WNBA. They set the schedule up very difficult. They got off 1-9, and they've been hot as hell now. Let's talk team first, and then I'll get into Caitlin Clark's records. Team first, all right, they can't beat the good teams. But you know what? They shouldn't beat the good teams. They went 2 straight years being god-awful with the number 1 pick. 1 year last year, second last, third to last, whatever. So maybe they shouldn't beat the New York Liberty or the Connecticut whatevers or the whomevers. They can't beat Minnesota. All right, so what? Playoffs are coming. It's going to be interesting, and I'm glad we got more to talk about. But let's talk about the records that the young lady has set. Now, this is a long duck-dong kind of a list because she set a lot of records. This is just her rookie year. All right. She broke the rookie scoring record in her final home game of the year. She dropped 35. See how small the print is on this? That means that she set a lot of them. Rookie single-season scoring record. WNBA single-season record for assists. Now, that's a pretty good combination. I think the last guy to lead the NBA in points and assists is the great Nate the Skate Tiny Archibald. Could be wrong about that. Maybe somebody's done it since he did it like in the mid-'70s. I don't know. Maybe Westbrook did it. I don't know. But anyway, you think about that. Now, she's not leading the league in both, but she did set a rookie record for both, which is kind of cool. No, it's kind of cool. This is a franchise, the Indiana Fever, that has a Hall of Famer and a rightful Hall of Famer, not a DEI Hall of Famer, a rightful one in Tamika Catchings, one of the great people and one of the great basketball players in the history of any type basketball, men's or women's. But Caitlin Clark shows up first year, sets a franchise record for double-doubles. See what I did there? I set it up that this is a hell of an accomplishment, which it is. Franchise record, most three-pointers in a season. I feel like the minute they drafted her, that one was going to go. You know what I'm saying. First WNBA rookie to record 2 triple-doubles. All right, now we're getting into the rule or the records that are like, yeah, okay, we got to make some stuff up. All right. Single-season rookie record for three-pointers. I'll give you that one. That's a good one. Single-season WA rookie record for assists. Yeah. There will be a time, and you mark my words on this, where there will no longer be a rookie in front of the record. There will be a WNBA single-season record for assists. Mark my words. Caitlin Clark, WNBA All-Star selection. Ridiculous, I know, but we've moved beyond it, that she wasn't on the Olympic team. I still haven't moved beyond that. That idiot Olympic coach, whatever, I don't know her sexual preference, so I would.
Remember when I told you guys nobody's going to get over the Olympic selection with Caitlin Clark? And nobody believed me. I harped on it, I talked about it, and here we have Mr. Dakich himself, Dan, speaking on the Olympics. I'm telling you, they really dropped the ball at the Olympics. Not having Caitlin Clark, that is the number one thing people are going to remember for her rookie year. That's her not being on the Olympic team. And I said it months ago when this happened. The mainstream media is not going to let it go. Especially the ones who don't give a Dan, he runs his own show. He doesn't give a damn. He's not onto an ESPN contract, and he's let it be known that ESPN and all those type of companies, there's a script that you have to abide by. There's certain rules you have to abide by. If they want you to talk about this or talk about that, that is what you need to do, and you need to comply. So, Caitlin Clark not being on the Olympic team, worst decision they could have ever made. They just completely dropped the ball for national coverage, and they'll never, never, ever get this opportunity back, as Caitlin Clark will never be a rookie again. And now the Olympics is 4 years away. So this is a huge list right here. I mean, and I get what Dan's saying. They're just making stuff up, and these are legit. But they do that, I guess, just trying to. But these are all legit, accomplishments, if you ask me, honestly. So let's finish with Dan. But I think Caitlin Clark has earned a lot of these.
I was going to go, and I didn't. wnba person Cheryl Reeves had the audacity, the stupidity, the divisiveness to put the hashtag more than one woman. More than one woman. Hashtag more than one woman. Shut up. All right. NBA All-Star. Most assists by a rookie in the WNBA All-Star game history. All right. That's a little too much. You know what? We talk about context. That's a lot of context. But hey, Nick and Nick, I like what you're doing. Single season record for assists. Oh, single game record for assists. Now, that's big time. You dropped 19 dimes, and your teammates got pretty good because of you. Although one of them, the woman that I would trade in a second, some big old gal named Smith, is bitching about her touches. Now, think about that. Woman can't play dead. Woman would not have played on a good high school varsity team, and she's bitching about playing with Caitlin Clark, not getting enough touches. Maybe get your fat ass in shape and run. What the hell? I'm going to go off on that. Not on this show. It's not appropriate. Gary gets mad when I get too local. But I don't want to get too local. But I'm going off on that on my afternoon show. You can't bitch about anything with playing with Caitlin Clark. You're going to get more money. You played in sold-out arenas. You got more interest than you ever have. I understand the old-school jealousy. But you can't bitch about it when you're playing with Caitlin Clark.
That was my whole point in the segment with Cheryl Swoops, when she's trying to state that Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston might not like playing there with Caitlin Clark and, whatever they bring to the team and the value they bring to the team. They don't bring more value than Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry. I love Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston, but they don't bring more value than Caitlin Clark. As Dan just stated, you're going to be receiving more money, more fans, packed out arenas, national coverage, televised games, being with the Fever and Caitlin Clark. And that is just a fact. And if you deny that, you don't know how basketball or any type of, draw type of athlete or any type of big ticket athlete works. That's just how it works.
You can't. I don't want to hear it. All right. First triple-double by a rookie in WNBA history and first triple-double in Fever history. Now, that's kind of surprising to me. Tamika Catchings is a great all-around player. Led him to a championship. I'm a little surprised that she never had a triple-double. All right, we continue. Fastest player to reach 350 points and 150 assists to start an WNBA season, regardless of what year she is. That's pretty good. Now, let's talk. This is unbelievable. When I read this, you're going to be like, what? Although, I guess we're immune to it now, but it's pretty fantastic. Here is the Caitlin Clark effect on the league. More than just one woman, the angry OG lesbian said. More than just one woman, the sexist, homophobic, racist WNBA OG women said. Yeah? How about this? This one woman gave you an almost 200% increase in TV viewership. Not 100%, 200%. More than just one woman, as she said with a belly hanging out, a T-shirt looking like 10 miles of bad road, Cheryl Reeve. More than just one woman. Yeah, 10 most watched WNBA regular season games, including Caitlin Clark. More than just one woman. The dumbass, divisive, OG, angry Olympic coach Cheryl Reeve put a hashtag on. Fever attendance over 300% higher, really. More than just one woman. Yeah, well, Kelsey Mitchell is pretty good. A lot of people are starting to dig her. Attendance record, WNBA. 200,000 more people watched, and that's all over the league than previous record. More than just one woman. Let me know if you're getting aggravated by my more than just one woman voice. WNBA teams flying charter for the first time in history. Hey, Cheryl Reeves and all you angry OG lesbian sexist morons out there. How about that? Is it really more than just one woman? Is it really? I mean, I don't think so. More than just one woman. Fever has most engagement views follower increase in the WNBA. Huh. Look at this one. More than just one woman, Cheryl Reeves. And all you idiots. Really? 1,200% increase in jersey sales. Huh? What? And I'll tell you the most amazing thing. We haven't ever got to it, but this is where Nick and Nick shine right here. Nick and Nick shine by giving you the good stuff. Anybody could have found these charts, but this is where Nick and Nick go above and beyond. Here's a pub. We always refer to pubs. We like pubs. We like drinking on this show. We like drinking and gambling. That's right. We're American men with a great American penis. We like watching football, drinking our beers, holding our guns, and we like pubs. Women in Iceland have started a Caitlin Clark watch party. That's right, a Caitlin Clark watch party, even though most games start at 11 o'clock midnight Iceland time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's light out in Iceland at that time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe kids go to school. You know, all this weird sun stuff they got in Alaska and Greenland and Iceland. I don't know about it. Yeah, I don't know. But how about that? You want to know why this show's the fastest growing show in America? We gave you everything Caitlin Clark, including young women in Iceland, going to pubs.
So look, I want to go back to this chart real quick, guys. So yes, Dan is absolutely right. So this is going to be me so more breaking down everything Cheryl Swoop said in her podcast with Gil, or not her podcast, but her show she was on with Gil. Caitlin Clark effect right here, all in one. So when you talk about Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell being able to be a draw somewhere else or have the impact somewhere else, they're not getting this effect that Caitlin Clark has. So this is for everyone who doesn't understand how the business of basketball works. Dan's breaking down the business right here. Almost 200% increase in TV viewership. 10 most watched WNBA regular games, all included Caitlin Clark. The attendance for the Indiana Fever is up 300%. Like, come on, guys. The list goes on and on and on, especially when we get back to accolades. So I don't want to hear, things with the media or just there's a lot of things going on. I just don't understand how you could sit here and be delusional to when the numbers are in your face. The numbers are in your face. There's nobody in the WNBA who does what Caitlin Clark does. There's nobody. Nobody. So when you talk about not wanting to be there, look, if you don't want to be in this spotlight as a professional athlete, you don't want to be televised in televised games, and you don't want to have more money, and you don't want to get sold out arenas, go. Because I'm telling you, what they're building in Indiana is going to be something scary. They got the All-Star game there next year. And everything that they're doing here, they're going to take this and they're going to be like, okay, where do we put our investment at to make more money? So if they see the Indiana Fever is skyrocketing as far as what they have now, imagine what they're going to invest in to try to capitalize that even more. You want to be in Indiana with Caitlin Clark is my point. Trust me. Melissa Smith, if you want to go. Trust me. There's somebody waiting for that trade to happen to go to Indiana. These girls, they can't wait to be next to Caitlin Clark. So, look, man, that's really what I got for the show. Man, shout out to Dan, always bringing that heat. You know, certain things can be a little bit, just hyped up from Dan, and that's just how he is. That's how he's going to talk. He's going to keep it 100. And, man, I enjoy his show a lot. I enjoy reacting to it. But, everything right here, you just go ahead and read over some things, because Caitlin Clark is an amazing, amazing, amazing golden ticket when you think about it. And it's not like she asked for it. It's just what she attracted. She's an amazing basketball player, and we like how she plays. there it is. I mean, the numbers don't lie, man. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the channel. It's your boy, CEO Kana. Welcome to Game Day Network. I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. I'm out.